We are in England, and we are about to have afternoon tea for the very first time. And what better place to have it than here in York at the famous Betty's Tea Room. I'm very excited for this. We've had cream tea twice, but not afternoon tea yet. And there are high expectations here, so I think we're gonna be in for a treat.
They serve different meals and tea down in the main restaurant downstairs, but we have booked the upstairs tea room, which is supposed to be a little fancier, and I'm interested to see what that's like.
So it's really neat. I was just reading in the menu, it's talking about how this room was designed by the person who started the Betty's Tea Rooms, that he created it after riding on the Queen Mary. He thought it was so opulent and beautiful. He had the room designed like that, and it has been beautifully restored to look like it originally did, so that's pretty neat. So these are the traditional sandwiches. There's a smoked salmon, prawn, and garlic saffron mayonnaise one. There's a dill cream cheese with gin, pickled cucumber, and capers, and a Kit Calvert Wensleydale with onion chutney, and a Yorkshire chicken with tarragon and lemon mayonnaise. And they cut off the crust for it. It's perfect.
Classy, just for you.
These are our scone selections. We have one lemon and poppy seed and one plain miniature scone. We have a cute little cake selection. There's a chocolate and caramel pillow, passion fruit and lemon macaron, and apple and vanilla custard tart. These little like baby stacked macarons are really adorable.
As is the little apple tart.
Yeah.
That looks like a tiny apple.
Yeah. Jeremy got the traditional Betty's afternoon tea, and I went with a Yulo, a white tea. Told me not to put sugar or milk in mine, that traditionally that's how they recommend it because it's so delicate and it's really nice. I asked our server what this fork was for, and she said it's so that you don't have to use your knife when you cut your desserts. But I forgot to ask if you can eat the things with your hands, which I think you can. That was the chicken one. It is beautiful. It's got just like this little hint of lemon. It's just a very delightful sandwich. That's the best way I can describe it.
That is very nice smoked salmon. That's a delicious little sandwich.
That salmon is like some of the best smoked salmon. It also has prawns in it, which Jeremy and I both are not the biggest fans of, but they were perfect and just such fresh, nice prawns. That is probably maybe both our favorite sandwich so far. But this is the last one. This is the one that has the Wensleydale cheese, which is a Yorkshire cheese, so I'm excited to try it. Oh, it's a really nice cheese. I think the clotted cream scones are my favorite. Like the clotted cream and the jam on scones is maybe my favorite thing in England. And how's your tea experience so far?
It's really nice. All the food's delicious. My tea was really good. I'm actually about to try a different flavor of the tea.
Thank you, bye-bye.
I'm enjoying myself thus far.
I'm definitely feeling out of my element. This feels very fancy, a little too fancy for me, but I think it's really incredible. And I mean, I like partaking in it. I'm a little out of my element. I'm curious, because we had some excellent sandwiches. I don't know if these are standard sandwiches. I mean, I'm sure finger sandwiches can probably vary. I'm curious if you have like a go-to sandwich or even a place that you like your afternoon tea that you would recommend, because I definitely would like to do this again sometime, especially when we go back to London. There were some really top-rated ones there that we did not try. So let us know if you have any suggestions for places that we should have afternoon tea in other parts of England. I'm not sure if this is a common thing in other places, but you can order more sandwiches, so we ordered more of our favorite ones.
I think after round 2 of the sandwiches, the cheese and onion chutney is now edged out the smoked salmon. Both delicious, but that cheese and chutney is just really good together.
That apple one is really nice. I like how like crumbly and delightful that pie crust is, and it's got actual chunks of apple in it, so it's got like a nice tartness to it. It's good. They weren't lying when they called it a chocolate pillow. It is a chocolate pillow, all right. And it's on this nice little like crunchy bed of chocolate too. It's almost got like a, what's that one Nestle bar? Like a crunch, a Nestle
like
crunch.
Crisp rice.
Yeah, like a crisp rice, like chocolate on the bottom. That's really nice. Making a mess of my macaroni. It was stuck to my finger. Maybe a little too lemony for me, but certainly a nice macaron. That was a very flavorful macaron. I think like the macaron itself is just like has that like just delicate, nice crust to it. But man, that inside is very passion fruity. They're passionate about the amount of passion fruit they put in this. Well, that was wonderful.
It was really lovely. All the food was good. The tea was very nice. It was a lovely little experience.
It was. I definitely felt a little bit out of my element, but I think that's
fancy.
just because we aren't that fancy in America. So, thanks for coming along with us to our first afternoon tea. Hopefully we'll
do it again at some point.
Yeah.
If you're interested in more of our UK travels, the playlist is right here. Check it out.